Morning, and today we are in the little Fife fishing village of
Pittenweem.
I forgot.
Pittenweem.
There's a new day to wash it.
So if you watched our last video, you would have seen that we were in the Fife village of Ely. If you continue along the EAST NEUK, you'll come to St Monans, and then the small village after that is Pittenweem. And they also have a designated parking areas scheme where you can stay the night in your motorhome. There's actually someone here with a tent box as well, for £10 per night, maximum of 2 nights. The facilities here aren't as good as Ely, as in there's a really clean little toilet block, but it's only open from 10 until 6, and there's nowhere for chemical waste disposal or your grey water, but there is quite a lot to do. The designated parking is situated at the start of Pittenweem in the West Braes car park. There are 5 pitches in total, and most of them have sea views. Because we have an 8-metre length van, we were overlooking the Crazy Gulf, although we still had a sea view towards St Monans. It isn't a big car park, and it can get quite busy at times. There's lots for the kids to do here. As well as the Crazy Gulf, there's a really good sized park. There's also a small cafe run by the West Braes project, which is run by a fab team of volunteers from the local community. The cafe has a good selection of teas, coffees, cakes, snacks, and it's actually really reasonably priced. Of course, one of the most popular things about Pittenweem is the newly restored tidal pool, which is one of 3 in the EAST NEUK. Even if you don't want to partake in the swimming, it's really good fun to just watch everyone brave the cold. There's also a really great sized dog walking park right next to the car park, as well as obviously having direct access to the Fife coastal path. So let's show you around Pittenweem.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car. when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back some.
We love visiting all the little local shops and cafes. Remember, always support the local community.
Count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
Do you know that the name Pittenweem is Pictish for the place of the cave? St Fillan's Cave is located on Cove Wynd and takes its name from the legend that St Fillan's lived there in the 7th century. The cave was later used by smugglers. It's so interesting and it's really well worth a visit.
That we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
There'll be new ways. This is not the